Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Portal 2. Last time we kind of navigated into, I guess, what appears to be old Aperture territory, deep down in the vaults. We're in this, like, vault number 9 or whatever, and we are kind of introduced to Cave Johnson in the last episode. Seems to be the main founder of Aperture. And his voice still lives on through recording. So now we've entered a portion of the game where there's going to be, they're not test chambers, but they're kind of test chambers, as indicated by that sign there. Next test chamber this way. But it's like, these are like old test chambers. Funny thing is that we're going to discover that these old test chambers have, I guess, what they would call old technology, but it's going to be new to us. So, as we already indicated earlier, we turned on this gel flow, but we haven't quite figured out what that means yet, so we'll go ahead and figure it out. Let's continue on. Look at this, though. This is funny. The test is unsolvable without an Aperture Science portable quantum tunneling device. If you have not received one, please find a test associate before participating in any Shaft 9 enrichment activities. It's kind of like the portal gun we have right now, but look how huge it is. It was like attached to a giant backpack at the time. Really neat. All right. Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute. Did you know? Oh, that's funny. It's true. The gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a dieter's distended stomach and out his or her mouth for various reasons. This product is pulled from shelves. Why would you want to put that on here, though? For more information, consult the following fact placards. Aperture Science fact placard, and then it leads number. Repulsion gel lawsuits concerning, and repulsion gel public outrage over. Jeez. Alright, so this is our first encounter with the blue gel. Blue gel causes you to bounce. So in this case, we couldn't have made a portal over here anyway. So basically you have to bounce on over. Cool. Alright, so then we need to get upstairs. We can put a portal up there. We can put a portal right here. Just walking out. Alright, so we got a button. The button opens that door. Perfect. And that button there does what? Well, we can do that. Oh, sweet. Alright, so we released a cube. These are the old style looking cubes. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Alright, bounce on over. Everything kind of has a different, older kind of look to it, so that's kind of neat. So the door's open now, and now we can just bounce on over.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
So he's got a little bit of anger issues. Next test chamber is that way. That's the sign we saw from the ground down there. Is the water down there toxic? I think we need to check this out. Let's check it out. It's brown. Yes, and very toxic. I like how the logo also goes back to like old style. Alright, so we attempted that. See if the water is just as bad as it was before. The answer is that it is. Alright, how do we get back? How do we get over to that next testing chamber? Well, we got that. Oop. I don't think I hit that correctly. Let's try again. Alright, so we got that. Where can I put another... Oh, right here. How about? Alright, so we made it up here. Right? Am I going the right way? Or is there something over here? I want to check it out. Like, I don't want to miss out on anything. I think that the other way is the right way to go, but Oh no, there's an office here. Can we do anything? No, we can't. Think about if your office was the one like right here, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna overlook like nothing. Although I'm sure it probably looked a lot better in here before. Maybe it wasn't full of water at the bottom. I kind of think that something is going on in there, but I don't know, I can't figure it out. I don't have all day, so let's go ahead and we'll go back this correct direction, which the sign was pointing to. So we can just drop down here. I'm guessing there's nothing else this way. And that's the broken path there, so we'll go up this way.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Ooh. That's not good. Alright, so we've got a cube up there. We've got... Is that the way out up there? Or no? Yeah, but we need to get up there first. So we need the cube to be there. How are we gonna get there though? So we got... Okay, so that's all fine and dandy. We can do... No. Well. We can go through here. At least have a better look anyway. How do we get to you? That's what I want to know. So can't do anything there. Really, the only places I can see that we can put a... Wait. No, never mind. Not being very smart. Alright. So we can drop down. Grab this. And... do that. There we go. Like that. Okay, so that should have opened number... Wait, didn't open number one. It made that a usable surface. So... Alright. Ready? Then we jump down. Bounce up. So you can't take anything through here. The other one appears to be just right there, though, so we're good. You can't... Oh, 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 oh. I don't know what I just did. Was that the correct thing to do? I don't know. It's getting me over here, though. I mean, that appears to be right. The only bad thing is, if you make a mistake, you can definitely fall through. Let's see, what's that say there? I don't know. Reading into it too much. Aperture cubes. I don't... These old ones don't have as much personality. Alright, there we go. So then, now we got that. So now we can bounce into there. Is that how this is going to work? Okay. Let's line ourselves up. And let's bounce. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was really weird. Alright. Good. Let's do this. Boom! No! Oh! 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 You have like a little bit of control in the air, and so I hesitated, and it just brought me kind of to a standstill. Alright, cool. So I think we're done with that one.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
So yeah, so far we've had kind of a new take on, I don't know, kind of on Aperture. Like, why wasn't some of this gel used in later experiments? I don't know.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Okay. So, that over there appears to do nothing. So we made our way over here. We need to get, what, up there? Somehow? Some way? We've got this is a surface that we can use. That's a surface we can use. Oh, the surface is up above we can use too. Wait, hold on. I see it. That appears to be where we need to go. And then we can go, like... But is that what we want to do, or is there other options? I'm thinking no. This is probably where we need to be. Right? But I wonder why you have those other options down below.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
This wasn't an actual way you could get in anyway. Alright. Cool. So we've entered the room. We've got ourselves a button. The button will... Oh. It's dropping through... Okay, so now we have more control over the bouncy stuff. So, can we put it... Can we put it somewhere? Oh, we can. So that'll, like... I don't know what to do. Do you just coat the whole room with it? Ah! Yeah, you don't want to get yourself covered in it. Alright. So what if... Here, stick that back over there. So what if... Okay, so we can get up here. Alright. Oh! Nope. So we can, like, then do that. Alright, so we're up here. So that's good. We need to get... This might get a little difficult because you can't shoot anything in there. We need to get over... Do we need to get over there? What's over this way? Nothing. Just a giant gap. But we need to get way over there. And I think that is going to need to launch us over there. Is my thought. So I think we can do... Nope, nope, I missed. Cool, so we're back up. Like that. Alright, so we're up. What if we do something like this? Alright, so we splashed it like that. Oop. Just cover the whole room in it. Actually, that'll make it easier for later, potentially. Alright. Just coat the whole room. Alright, so if we go up here, what can we do? We can get a lot of bounce. We can bounce quite high. But what good is that going to do us? I think we need to... There needs to be a way to... Like, it needs to come in that direction. Right? Or am I thinking about this too much? Like... That, or we need to bounce into that, and that needs to... Hold on, I need to look at this. Alright, so looking at the exit, what do we got? We've got very little to nothing to work with here. Right? Because the thing is, if I go through that, it's going to ruin any portals that I make anyway. So that's no good. I can still make a portal out there, though, so... Right? But what good does that do me? If I'm able to leave the room, which I am, I can... I can do what exactly? Now I feel like something out here has to make sense. Or, alright, we're gonna have to risk dying a couple times, I think. Because if we jump up here, so what if we throw a portal down right here, and we, because if we just jump down, that's not gonna be enough. Like, we need more. Like, is there anywhere down here I can just, like, drop into? I don't think so. This is getting difficult. Alright. Gotta take a chance, though. So we got that. And nothing back behind it. And if we do that, it's not far enough. But if we were able to get the goo to come out here. Okay, I know, I get it. I know what to do now. It finally got to me. You might be screaming like, that should have made sense the whole time. Alright, so we put that there. Now, we come over here. And we can still put a portal there. So, it's going to launch it right where we would bounce. Let's let a couple of them go through, just in case it, like, changes it. Alright. In fact, can we change it, like, slightly on the pad? Like, I want that area, like, nice and coated. Like, on all sides. Alright. Alright, so let's center that now. Now, we're going to drop through. It's going to throw us up. We'll bounce and hopefully make it all the way across. Fingers crossed.
heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Lovely. Jeez, that one took longer than it needed to. A lot longer than it needed to. Alright, so we got that done. And you know what? That's actually a stopping point. We didn't make it through too many. We made it through, what, 2 or 3 of those? Yeah, I anticipate we're going to get through less and less, like, actual stages per episode, because I think they're going to take longer and longer. But no, this is actually a pretty good video length, so I'm not too upset about it. But anyway, so we'll pick up next time, continuing through these stages. Obviously, looking up ahead, there's some more of the gel to deal with coming up. So we will go ahead and see you guys next time.